extra, extra. Read all about it. We're about to read all about it. Welcome to Born Without Boundaries, everybody. This is Michelle. This is my channel, Born Without Boundaries. Please do click subscribe and ring that bell so that you know when I go live, because that's the only way you'll know, is ringing that bell and getting those notifications. This is August. Jesus. We are plowing through this week. August 28th. Wow. 2 days till our super full moon. 2 days to our super full moon. Watch out, man, when you enter your email on an online, into one of those online contact lists. I have now like immediately 3 emails from how many different people? No, 4. Wow. It just won't stop. It just won't stop. Isn't that interesting? So, let me stop being distracted and get to this this daily reading. This is the daily energy for August 28th, or any time that you see it. Any time that you've seen a video, it's the time you were meant to see it. But I will always timestamp it so that you know when it was recorded, so that you, not timestamp it, but yeah, I'll put the time in of when I recorded it so that you'll know kind of what was going. Maybe you can even think back and know, what was I doing at that time in my life? And this is coming up now, how ironically, put those synchronicities together if you're seeing this a year from now. But right now, this is just the energy for the day. This is my Talisman and Cauldron deck. I show you guys this deck all the time. This is the one that I use. If you're interested in purchasing it, let me know. Actually, I'll try to put the link below. I have fallen off on doing that, of putting the link below if you guys are interested in buying it. Anyway, this is a daily energy. It's just for today. So whatever is swimming around in the air, we're going to pick up on, and we're going to kind of navigate. I like to do this reading a little bit earlier in the morning, and to be honest with you, I have been extremely behind. The explanation for that is simply that my mother has been ill, and I have been taking her to doctor's appointments, and so 2 to 3 hours out of my day that I'm usually doing videos, I have not been able to do them, and that's fine, but it has put my weekly zodiacs out late, and it has definitely took its toll yesterday, because in conjunction with all those daily reading, all those personal readings that I'm doing, there was no time to even get out a daily, like let alone go live. And that, I will be honest with you guys, is making me unhappy. It is making me unhappy. This is not the kind of pressure that I like to go into doing my readings with. This is something that I enjoy, and I want to see, it's like I'm moving too fast for myself. I want to continue to enjoy, and you guys have been very supportive, so thank you so much for all your support and patience. It's just on my end, I have to like slow it down a little bit and think, hey, I can't do all this all at once. You know, it's just... Meanwhile, I've totally forgotten that I just had surgery 3 weeks ago. I don't even think about it anymore. Isn't that crazy? I don't even think about it anymore. And that's actually not good. I really do have to remember that I just had surgery 3 weeks ago. Anyway, general message for August 28th, Wednesday. Happy hump day, everybody. It's like we made it through half of the week. There are some cards coming out today. All right, let's start. Let's go. This kind of wants to slip over. Yep. So you're working. So this is about learning something new, working hard, investing in something, investing in teaching yourself something different. So this is something that you are dedicated yourself to, something that you are diligently working on. And why are you doing it? To change your life. Because you want something different in your life. And it's funny because it's like it's working. There's a lot of abundance here, but you're not happy. You're not. There's something that's really draining you. Yep. And you're not even sure if you made the right decision. You're stressed out. And you honestly don't know what's going to happen in the future. Central card is Knight of Cups. Wanting an opportunity. Like an opportunity to actually be fulfilled. Like almost like hoping somebody helps you in a way. Page of Cups. A new energy, a new beginning. Something that's very young. Queen of Wands. All right, let's see how this is working out. I feel like it's almost like in some ways you're going to have to go back to ground one. But there's abundance ahead. You know, this is what I'm going to say. Right now, I think you're so stressed out, you don't even see the abundance that's coming in for you. You know, and I could tell you about it, and you're, maybe not. Yeah, okay. Oh, that was a buzzkill. Yeah. Oh. That's not good. Wait, what? Oh my God, if any of you guys have been feeling on the air that you're in a dangerous situation or a dangerous predicament, or getting like feelings that somebody that you love is in danger, I would reach out to them immediately, because they are. I mean, or what could very well be finishing up is a situation that made you feel completely worthless. Okay. Give me some time with this, because this is really difficult reading. Unexpectedly so. I like my dailies to be happy news, but I think the bottom line is you had to finally make a decision and the decision that you made was a sound one. It was like you're out of limbo and you're not confused anymore. It's really, really clear to you what's happening in the circumstance, and that in other words, you've decided to give up. You've decided to throw in the towel and let go of this idea that you can actually make this situation work, because you can't. And you're kind of done trying, and choosing to move on from it is a very, very good thing for your life. It's just liberating you and making your mind free. It's cutting out the stress. There's a circumstance here that had to be over and ended abruptly. And in a horrible way, it looked like it was going to really work out for a while. But at least today, the energy of today, you're concluding that it's not going to. Let's see what the energy is tomorrow. Maybe this could just be you wanting to give up on something because you feel so drained. You feel so like, and that's what I see up there, is that even though there is prosperity and abundance attached, you feel completely drained and like hogtied. This is all about a new opportunity. A new opportunity that you thought you had. And honestly, I feel like you ultimately just like, almost like you just want to turn around and go back, because you're kind of done with it. You've experienced like harshness, almost like attacks in like either earlier today or throughout the day or recently. And it really made you want to just walk away from things. But you just, like, whatever decision you make, but I think you decided to carry on and move on. You made the decision to stand against this group of people. Like, literally, they are, like, that's what I said, like, call a loved one and just warn them. It's absolutely true. Somebody's out to get them, or somebody was out to get you. But you are going to emerge from this the victor. Even if it means you have to walk away. In walking away, you avoid the problem. Because honestly, I'm just going to be blunt. Someone does not have your best interest at heart. They are trying to be malicious. For example, I've been experiencing a lot of trolls on my channel, or a lot of people coming onto my channel to try to use my channel for their own promotion. And what did I do? Block the motherfuckers. I blocked the motherfuckers and carried on. And that's what this is. It's just, nope, cut it out. Cut it out and moved on. Be as non-confrontational as possible is the strong warning here. You keep doing you and move on. Like, walk away from the situation. Like, don't be confrontational. I'm not saying let it happen, but if you can avoid being in its presence, that's another way of not letting it happen. Because what I feel like is these kind of people are intentionally trying to engage you. There's another situation with somebody that's near and dear to my heart. It's like their ex won't leave them alone. And now what their ex is trying to do is permeate their group of friends. Permeate this person's group of friends and get in with, like, she's like this person, like his ex, like the ex has already done it with a couple of their friends. A couple of their ex-friends won't even talk to this person who's important to me. I won't say their name. Because of what their ex has said about them. And what this person did that I know is they just let it be. Like, they let those people make their choices with no hatred. But then this ex of theirs continues to pursue this person's current group of friends and permeate the current group of friends, because they also want to do the same thing, sever more people. It's like, you took a piece of my heart when you left, I'm going to take as many pieces as you as possible. And honestly, so that's the kind of malice I see happening. Absolutely intentional. They want to hurt you. They want to hurt you because they're still hurting. Because they don't want to be single, or they don't want to be ignored. They see how prosperous and abundant your life is, and they're pissed because it doesn't include them anymore, or they don't have it and couldn't find a way to make it work for themselves. Like, this is somebody that definitely is envious of what you have and wants to take it away. And the way that you're dealing with them is you cut them out. Block them. You cut them off, like, but in a non-confrontational way. So it can be just about avoiding being in being where they're going to be. Like, for example, this person that I love has found out that their ex is now traveling to where they are to visit one of their friends, because they're trying, like that's the level of intensity that this ex of theirs is going after what they have. They're traveling from a different state to come and try to wedge themselves in. Isn't that crazy? And what he is doing is he's going to make sure that he is not around at that time. He's going to be out of state. So he's avoiding at all costs this person who is confrontational and could really want to do them harm. In my scenario, at first I tried confronting these people, but I realized that's just what they want. They want more engagement. So what did I do? I just blocked them. I stopped commenting. I took off their comments and I blocked them. I didn't feed their fuel, because really, ultimately, like, this person's ex doesn't really want their friends. They want them. They still want to be in their life. So this person, my person, is going to make it very clear, you're not welcome in my life. You're not a part of it. You're not my priority. Like, you could chip away and hang out with whoever you want to hang out with and convince yourself that you're still attached to me. You're not. I'm going to be somewhere else with somebody that I care about. Because really what they're doing is they're seeking your attention. They're seeking the interaction. And so just warning you, this today, this might be a theme today, is coming out of the closet, or you making a realization that this is happening to you. This may be something that you have to quell or put out the fire today by just wielding your sword like the Queen of Swords and not having it. Not having it. Like, cut it out of your life like it's a cancer and throw it away. You don't even have to talk to it. Though Queen of Swords does imply that you're going to use your voice. So there might be a little bit of confrontation here just to call somebody out. Because there is this sort of, and that may be what happens today, is that you call them out on their bullshit. I know what you're doing. I know what you're trying to do. Publicly say it. But make it really clear, really concise, and move on. Move on. I would like watch this situation. I don't ever try to instill fear in anybody, but I would watch this situation though, because 10 to 1 haters gonna hate. And let's wait. If like with the internet, I wouldn't worry that much. But if this is a real person, like physically trying to be around you, please, please, please be careful. Because their ego will make them take things too far. And I see a lot of swords here. And that to me represents violence. I don't want you to get hurt. I want you to protect yourself. And do anything you can, because you have a sword too. And you have heavy armor on. So I just want you to be aware of and protected. And understand how fucking crazy this person is. Because they're acting on hurt. They're not acting on what makes sense. And instead of them walking away from the situation, you know, maybe for some of you, because I always try to find the silver lining, and this kind of is the silver lining, right? This is when you stop being confused and things clear up and you see the silver lining in this situation. I think the silver lining is that maybe they're finally moving on from this. That yes, it caused you a lot of stress, but the silver lining is, okay, I'm actually feeling really good that I just said that, I have to say. So that to me makes me feel like maybe that's it. But whatever this really stressful situation is, the person's moved on. You're going to start seeing today that the person's kind of moved on. And in some situations, they're taking a higher ground and clearing the air. Maybe, just maybe, you were a little more worried about what you thought they were capable of than you really needed to be. Maybe. I would say stand at the ready, but you could be getting this dissipation of this situation today. But if you really want to reach out to somebody, reach out to them and just make sure that they're okay. Today is a very good day to be prepared and vigilant. Have a wonderful Wednesday, guys. Happy hump day. I will be releasing 2 more zodiacs immediately after this video. Taurus and Gemini. Cancer and Leo are going to come this afternoon. And for those of you waiting on personal readings, they will be delivered by the end of the day. Bye, guys.